little by little, I move towards the sky. Little by little, my dream begins to fly. If I believe, I spread my wings and fly. If I believe, I spread my wings and fly. Victory is here. Victory is here.
This is the PMA Show.
People believe there is no luck in life. Maybe you do too. Oprah Winfrey said, if preparation meets with opportunity, it's a miracle. I believe in hard work and taking advantage of the opportunities around me. When you've worked hard, done well, and been opportune to walk through that doorways of great opportunity, be sure not to slam the door shut behind you. Kicking off today with a positive vibe. My name is Moji Alawiye and I'm on the PMA Show. Here we showcase people from the African descent who are making global impact one effort at a time. They will inspire you. So get up, get going, get inspired. Go make our world a better place. And the planet will thank you for it. Thank you once again for joining us. This is the PMA Show.
Victory is here. Victory is here. Victory is here.
This is the PMA Show.
Victory is here. Victory is here. Victory is here.
This is the PMA Show.
Our guest today is Mrs. Funke Felix-Adejumo. This episode promises to be an exciting one. Stay with us. I'll be right back.
This is the PMA Show.
Welcome back to the PMA Show, Powerful Men of Africa, Making Global Impact. I'm still on set today with the amazing Mrs. Funke Felix-Adejumo. We've talked about a lot of things about women. One of them that is really touching my heart today, that I want you to throw light on, is domestic violence. It's rampant in Africa, not just in Africa, all across the world. How do we handle, what are women supposed to do, especially with the faith? You are not supposed to divorce your husband, you're supposed to be in that marriage, and domestic violence is rampant among, the African, husbands and wives. What do you say to that?
Domestic violence started a long time ago, particularly in the African cultural setting. A man has 3 wives, 4 wives, 15 wives, and then he leads all of them to the farm. They get there, they work hard, maybe harder than the man, and they have all sorts of loads on their heads.
By the way, that's domestic violence.
Oh my God!
In a way.
The man carries only one useless cutlass with which he drives away imaginary flies. While the women
flies?
Yes, and greeting people that do not even require his greetings. The woman gets to the house and then she's off to the kitchen. The man sits in front of one keg of palm wine, listening to one transistor radio, doing nothing, absolutely nothing. And then the night is, I've heard and I've seen.
You just wrote a movie right now.
Oh Lord. That a woman is asleep and the man takes koboko or horsewhip and beats the woman right from sleep. What were you saying in the afternoon? Wow. Oh, a king did that. So you can imagine, it's entrenched in the African culture. As far as I'm concerned, the covenant of life is superior to the covenant of marriage. And I don't believe in just stay there and be praying. Stay there and be praying. No, it's not biblical and it's not right. She's somebody's child. I believe in run into safety.
Why you?
And then let's see
what's
the solution.
Okay.
Ask your pastor or your imam or ask your king and all that. But don't stay there and die. Once you are dead, there's nothing.
What do you classify as domestic violence?
When a woman can only be seen and not heard in a relationship.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
That's domestic violence.
You will not believe this, that a woman told us that when there is a misunderstanding, the man will tell her, kneel down there, you goat. You pig, you idiot. Close your eyes and raise your 2 hands up. In a marriage relationship, true life story in this Lagos, not in my village.
Oh.
And after 15 minutes, stand up, get to the kitchen and fix something for me. And when you are done, clean up. I'll meet you in the bedroom. Why do women stay in abusive relationships? Sometimes because they are not economically empowered. Where will I go? How will I take care of this? And all that. That is why I'm an apostle of that. Every woman must be economically empowered. You must add value to your marriage. It is not every wife that the man can tell you should pack out.
Because you know
It's not every wife that the man can slap. When the man raises his hand and he remembers who you are and the value you add to the marriage, he will say, it's not good for us to be fighting in this house. So let's settle this.
Wow.
So every woman should wake up.
Add value to yourself.
And add value to your marriage.
And add value to your
Don't allow your husband alone to pay the school fees. Don't allow your husband alone to build the house. Don't allow every car you drive, even your pants, your bra, your husband. Until daddy comes, you cannot buy tomatoes. You're a colossal failure.
But some husbands, mostly from a part of Nigeria would say, I want my wife to be, just be a homemaker, raise my children, bear my children, raise my children, cook my meal. And that's what I want for you. I'll go do the work. I want you to sit down and enjoy yourself.
You can be a full-time housewife and be a full-time businesswoman. You can sell something from your house. Sell gold, sell pure water, sell Ankara. You must have a source of income.
Yourself. It's important.
Even if your husband gave you the money, find a way of investing
the money.
Yes. You don't need to carry anything on your head and be hawking it all around. But as a woman, you need 200 naira, just 200 naira. You can't produce it until your husband comes. Is that a great life? Because your husband said you must not work. You don't need to go out. You don't have to go out to go work. Write books.
Write books.
Write books.
You can work from home.
I've published 89 books.
89 books.
And my books are on Amazon, feeding me, blessing my life. Your husband needs something. You should be able to say, okay, give me this. I'll refund it when you are scratching your head every time. Women should get a life.
Wow. Women should get a life.
As a woman, you've got to have a life. You must have a life. It will give you honor. It will add value to you. Before your in-laws, before everybody, whoever you are, pastor's wife, this, that, you are a full-time housewife, but that does not stop you from
doing something.
Getting an income.
Getting an income.
And leave your size per time. Some of you should have built houses and you are wearing the cement as gold and as dresses because you are competing with people. That's not a life.
That's not a life.
Sit before a television station all day. You know everything on African magic. That's not a life. All you do is have sex and have children and cook good meals. That's not a life. No. While your husband is, getting empowered, improving on himself. The man had school starts when you both met. Today he has a PhD degree or a master's degree. You're still there. Who is the first lady of Zonzo? Is it not intermediate? You don't know nothing. The man is watching Baka and Arsenal. I say, I see. You don't even know one thing. That's not a great life. That man will.
You are amazing.
Thank you. So are you.
Victory is here. Victory is here. Victory is here.
We want to talk about your foundation, especially for children, for motherless babies. I mean, that's something.
The orphanage started, or it was founded when I turned 40. That's about 16 years ago. And God gave us the privilege to rescue so many abandoned, abused children, motherless children, and all that. And now, today, God has given us our own property. We're grateful to God for that. But it's not just that. We also have a home for the elderly, the aged,
really?
where we take care of them. Also, we have a home that is called Another Chance Home. It's a safe haven for women that are in abusive relationships, just for them to get a life back. They stay there between 1 month and 6 months, and then so many of them have come, all sorts of stories.
Wow.
So we have a criminologist, we have counselors, that help them.
That help them so
Then-
they can be helped psychologically
And now,
get back to life.
yes,
And get back into the society.
society.
And
God has
probably
helped us to
remarry or
yes.
something,
Some of
yeah.
them we even reconciled them,
Even-
you know,
yeah, right
sent for the
there.
husband, sent for the family, and
Wow.
all that. Some we locked the men up.
Wow.
I made sure the government locked a particular man up.
Wow.
He beat his pregnant wife with rod, you know, steering rod, hot one. Beautiful lady.
Wow.
Beat her because the lady refused to sleep with another man so they could get money. So I made sure it was locked up.
That's mouthful. All sorts of things happen in this
One
world.
of them even told us recently that where could she get a gun to kill her father? Because the man sleeps with her. So God helps us to rescue, you know, such people.
Such people.
Also, my foundation and I have a ministry to lepers. We take care of lepers. And then we take care of widows. We take care of disabled. They gave me an award recently. So we have a place, you know, for them. And we also have a ministry for the disabled. In fact, now we have started something like a cooperative society. Where we give them loans.
To start us.
Not just startups, some of them have already started. Fish pond, this one, that one. We help them to boost their businesses.
Wow.
So apart from empowering them, because some of them we give them sewing machines, generators and all that, now we have even started a cooperative society where we give them soft loans, just a little sum of
their
money.
businesses.
Some of them cobblers, they just need 20,000. And now they're doing so well. Some of them 50, some of them 40K to, you know, invest into their businesses. Some of them fish ponds. And my God, we have one blind man who got an injection that made him to be blind. Terrible. Today he has 3 ponds. Wow. The kind of prayers they pray for me lubricates my life. Wow. So these are the kind of things my foundation does.
Very inspiring. This is, you're a person full of possibilities, and I love what your foundation is doing.
Okay.
And you mentioned the fact that you also take care of elderly people, like having an elderly people's home.
The aged.
That's really worthy of note, because this is not very common in Africa. And how has people been responding to this?
You know, like you just said, in our culture, because we are communal, we always live together. But because things are changing, husband is working, wife is working, the children are out, the nest is empty, some of these elderly people, they can no longer take care of themselves and all that. And because the Western culture has so much infiltrated into our culture, we have no choice but to be thinking ahead. You know,
a solution.
So that's why we've started this whole. And it's amazing as they come. Some of them, when they are now very old and they are going home, we lead them to the Lord. You know, you see them play ayo. You know, we weave their hair, we cut their nails. The children come and we charge a token to make the children responsible. The orphanage, we don't charge nothing. But the aged people, the elderly people, we make sure that they are.
At what age can
Some
you
of them
accept them?
As soon as they need help.
Okay. As soon as they need
Because it's
help.
possible to be 60 and not healthy.
Yes, that's true.
Some of them, their children's marriages, you know, some of them, the children relocated abroad and nobody to take care of mama.
Looking after them.
And mama is, so there's no age limits.
Wow.
We just take care of them.
You're amazing.
Thank
And I
you.
can see that the weight of possibility is here on your shoulder. And we look at the future for Africa, that many women like you will rise in Africa to take Africa to the next level.
I'm sure they are rising already. You are one of them.
Thank you so much. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much, my honor. Do you see a future woman president for Nigeria?
Oh yes, why not? It may be a tall dream, it may be difficult, but it is not impossible.
It's possible.
And I look forward.
And you mentor quite a number of them. I'm sure you push one of them to become the president one of these
We
days.
trust God one of these
We can't
days.
wait for that to happen. You're 6 and shake.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma, for being such an inspiration.
I appreciate
For being a woman who has decided to make a difference.
Thank you.
We see you, we love you, we believe in what you're doing, and you are an example that it is possible for us to get there.
We give
God
God
bless
praise
you for that.
Thank you so much.
It's been the PMA Show, the powerful men of Africa making global impact. I'm going to take a short break. When I get back, she's going to be answering our 5 quick questions and taking the IQ test game. Stay with us. I'll be back.
Victory is here. Victory is here. Victory is here.
Thank you for staying with us. We're still on the PMA Show, Powerful Men of Africa Making Global Impact. Okay, now we have our 5 quick questions. And the important thing is for you to answer them very quickly so you can make them in less than 1 minute. I believe you can.
I'll try.
Thank you. Okay, are you ready? Your favorite African meal?
Eba and a 4-year-old.
Ooh, your best African proverb in any African language?
Ọwọ́ ọmọdé ò tó pẹpẹ tàgbàlagbà ọwọ́ kèrègbè.
Interpret, ma.
Everybody is important. Everybody is relevant.
I love that. I love that simple interpretation. Your best African holiday destination?
Oh, South Africa.
Your top African mogul? You
Joke Dasila.
Your top African political leader?
Oh, Chief Obafemi Awolowo.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
We go
I
quickly
got 4.
to the game now, and there are just 5 of them, and I'm sure you're just going to get everything. I can be so sure of that. Okay, you look at the picture. Then if you need a clue, let me know, but look at the picture very well and then say what the picture is saying. This is picture number 1.
I see an apple. So
Yes.
apple of my eye.
Oh, yes. What about this?
Spill the beans.
Correct. Smart mama. What about this?
Amen. A piece of a cake.
A piece of cake. Okay.
Matches made in heaven.
Match made in heaven. One more.
Oh, what's this? I don't know. I don't have it. I need a clue.
Okay. These are eggs.
Oh,
Yes.
my egg in one basket. Don't put my egg in one basket.
Don't put your eggs in one basket. Thank you so much. It's been an awesome episode. I'm going to take a break, and when I'm back, Mama will be signing our Bird of Fame. Stay with us.
Victory is here. Victory is here. Victory is here.
Thank you so much for staying with us on the PMA Show. This is the part where Mama will sign on our Board of Fame, especially on our favorite holiday location. And South Africa is somewhere around here. Yes. This is your marker. Yes, ma'am. Awesome. I love that.
Thank you so much for
Thank
this
you
honor.
so much for being here. I'm so honored. Thank you so
Privilege.
much, man.
Appreciate it.
This is the PMA Show.
That was Mrs. Funke Felix-Adejumo. I believe you have been inspired. I pick my inspiration from the Michelle Obama's book, Becoming. Michelle says, there's a lot I do not know about life, about what the future might bring, or what my closest friend is thinking, but I do know myself. Michelle Obama was believed to have been raised in a cramped apartment on the south side of Chicago. She was also believed to have been raised by not so wealthy a father. But do you know her secret? She knows herself. She was not giving her strength to negative criticisms. She did not respond to cyberbullying. She concentrated on what she wanted to become. Today, Michelle is not just a woman. She is a phenomenon, and you can be too.
the PMA Show.
I am Funke Felix-Adejumo, a women's advocate, and this is the PMA Show. Keep watching.
This is the PMA Show.
In closing today, I will advise you to fill your mind with the good stuff. Take your mind off the stress and the struggle. You see, life runs in binary, back and forth, up and down, black and white. But there is a side of land where the grass is greener. Concentrate your effort on that, and the other half will have itself taken care of. Follow us on our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. My personal page is at Lady PMA. I'm wishing you your best life now. My name is Moji Alawiye, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.